Can I design and print a cover to go over my vacuum cleaner filter? Let's find out. I have this vacuum and it's very handy to have. The only problem is that the filter tends to really clog up with a lot of dust down in the creases of the filter, and it's really hard to clean out. So I wondered if I could design some sort of screen or cover that could fit over top of this filter and really keep all of the dust from getting into the creases of the filter. I began by taking dimensions of the filter, of the base, of the upper rim, and the height, and making a sketch of these dimensions and what I would envision the filter cover looking like. I then moved over to Fusion 360 to begin my design and to input those dimensions to create the base for this filter cover, and then the upper rim of that cover where it would be and the diameter of it, and then basically a loft to make a sort of funnel. I then needed to hollow out the center as well as to create all of the holes for the air to pass through. I created a number of different rectangles and then rotated that around the center axis. Here's what it looked like. I then was ready to send the design to my slicer program, Cura, and then off to the 3D printer for it to print out and see the final result on my Creality Ender 3 version 2 3D printer. Well, here's how it turned out. I like how it looks. I like the design. This is my cover that will go over the filter. If it doesn't work, at least I'll have a little mini trash can to throw, I don't know, maybe some of my maker coins in, and it can collect those. But let's try and see how it works. The cover will fit over the filter. The holes in it will allow the air to go through, but we'll keep all the dust out. Okay, let's see. So the cover is over the filter now, and the filter will go back in place. The vacuum will go back together. Let's give it a try and see how it works. Well, my wife offered for me to test out my filter cover by vacuuming the house, and I've just done that. She said something about these inventions need to be tested out in the real world. So I vacuumed the house, and you can see it's collected all of the debris outside the filter. The real test will be to open this up and see how much dust still went into the filter. It's going to get a little messy here, so hang on. Let's see how it looks. Let's pull out the filter, and you can see that a lot of the debris has collected around it, but it pulls off nicely. The dust is on the outside and can be pulled out. Now if we take this off, yeah, it looks like the cover has really kept all the dust from going into the filter and getting in the creases of that. And we can also just wash this out and get everything else out of here. So I think this has worked out. I'm really happy with this. So if you learned something, please give us a like. Also, please consider subscribing to the channel, as we'd appreciate your support. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.